So let's talk about how to rock out a three-way chat. Now, being brand new, three-way chats are awesome because guess what? They do all the heavy lifting for you, which is great. So you don't have to try to answer all the questions or be a know-it-all or know everything. A three-way chat is great because all you're doing is you're connecting your prospect to your sponsor or your upline, right? So I tell people all the time, your job is to be one thing, a connector. You want to be a connector. So when do you actually use a three-way chat? Now you're going to use a three-way chat for so many different things, whether it be maybe wanting to get more information on product, maybe it's getting more information on the business. And all this is, guys, this chat is just kind of helping people move along in the process to where they get to the point of either A, hey, I want to be a customer and use these great products, or B, I think I want to promote the brand. Like, this looks pretty cool. Okay. So how do you effectively do one? Very simply, you're going to go into your Facebook Messenger and you're just going to do the introduction. Kind of like if you were hosting a party and there was a bunch of people there that people didn't know each other, you're just going to connect them together. Okay. Now I do want to ask that make sure that you've sent them the video, you've added them maybe to a group. They're going through the information, right? And a lot of times what I like to do as well is right before I set up the three-way chat, as I'm talking to them, going to send them some information or send them a video or add them to a group. A lot of times I'll actually talk very quickly about the person that I'm actually going to put them in the chat with, right? So I might make an introduction where I say something like, hey, I'm super excited to also get you connected with my business partner, Susie. You're going to love her. She's going to be probably one of the best people for you as well, as I just kind of got started. She's a great person to help you probably get all your questions answered, right? I'm super excited to get you guys connected as well. So you kind of set it up even before you do the chat, right? So now let's go back to setting up the chat. So when you're in the chat, very, very simply, guys, I like to actually use a voice memo. Why? Because people can hear my voice, they can hear my excitement, my enthusiasm, right? All that good stuff. So if I start a chat, I'll add my sponsor or my upline along with my prospect. I'll put a couple emojis so it pops up first, and then I'll leave a quick little voice message. And all I'm doing is I'm just introducing the two. And I'm basically letting them know a little bit of background on each one of them. But I do always make sure that I let my prospect know that the sponsor and the upline, they know what they're talking about. Meaning like, this is the very best person that I could possibly get you connected with, right? And so again, I like to make sure they've reviewed all the information. I just connect them. Hey, Joe, I want you to meet Susie. Susie, I want you to meet Joe. Make sure you edify, which means you build up both of them together, because then you're going to give them a reason to sit up and pay attention and go, oh, I need to listen to this guy. I need to listen to this girl. And then your sponsor and your upline, they're going to be able to go through the series of questions, right? And just kind of guide them along till where they can make that decision on either A, again, they want to be a customer, or B, they want to build the business, right? So again, I would utilize three-way chats as much as possible. Even with myself being in business, as long as I have here at Modere, I still always use three-way chats because I want my prospect to see how simple it is, right? I want them to see that I just did a simple invitation. I just sent them a link. I just added them to a really awesome Facebook group, and then I got them connected with somebody that could answer all the questions, right? So again, if you see that process, I always tell people, make sure that you want to be the proper mold for your business, right? So let's go out, let's rock it out with the chats, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.